5,000. Oh, woo, woo. All right. So this video is a continuation of Hippie Rant number 5. So it's 5.5. So anyway, this is for all you who asked me how this alkaline stuff works and for fat loss and also overall health. So I'm just gonna break it down for you and give you a couple tips. So here's the first thing to make you understand this. And if you want to learn it, Dr. Otto Warburg, 1931, research him. He's great. But anyway, so now when you work out, right? What do you create in the muscles? It's called lactic acid, right? And then while you work out, what happens to the heart and your breathing? It increases because oxygen is the main nutrient used to neutralize acid. It's the first thing that goes. From there, the heart rate speeds up because now you're sucking the oxygen into the bloodstream, and then the heart pumps it as fast as it can to these areas where you're creating that acid, creating a balance and neutralizing the excess acid so that your pH doesn't drop and you die. You don't want to do that. So your body keeps you alive by doing these things. And then after the oxygen, it goes on the minerals, right? Calcium from the bones, osteoporosis, rheumatoid arthritis, bone spurs, list goes on and on. Sodium from the stomach, acid reflux, indigestion, heartburn, GERD, list goes on and on. And lastly, because we're talking about working out and losing weight, magnesium from the heart and the muscles, all right? Magnesium is the main nutrient for these things. When you work out, after a workout, you need to replenish the magnesium, because if you don't, your body starts to rob it to neutralize the lactic acid, and then it's not replaced, and that's why we see bodybuilders and all these athletic runners and all these athletes dropping dead from heart attacks at 40 years old, because they're not replenishing the vitamins and the minerals. Carbs, fats, proteins, and calories are secondary to vitamins and minerals if you want health, all right? Cut out the whey protein, because whey protein, one, it's dairy, pumped with hormones and steroids, and really fucks you up. And also, it's filled with tons and tons of heavy metals that calcify on your glands. Once again, I talked about that yesterday. But I want to talk about pituitary and pineal gland, the third eye, responsible for melatonin, sleeping hormone, and serotonin, happy hormone / pain-killing hormone. If you're not sleeping because there's not enough melatonin from all the heavy metals on the glands, then you're not going to recover properly. And if you're not creating serotonin, happy hormone, then guess what? Anxiety, depression, bipolar, that sense of loneliness, whatever the fuck. Just you're gonna be on medication, so it generates a lot of medication for them. And think about it: if all these mainstream fat loss programs and supplements worked, wouldn't everybody be fucking ripped, right? Because everybody's doing it. Everyone's like, oh, I need to lose weight, I gotta be in shape, because they fucking portray it in the media so fucking well. And I'm sorry for cursing, it's just passion. But just listen, mainstream media is going to tell you these things that get you sick, because it's all linked. There's 5 corporations that own everything. Everything. And I can get into that too, but I'm not going to do that right now. But just understand that they own the weight loss industry, and they own the media. So they're going to portray these things in order for you to get sick. And guess what? They also control the pharmaceutical companies, which these things will get you sick. So understand that you need to limit these things and start focusing on a plant-based diet. I'm not saying go vegan or vegetarian. Eat more live food than dead, because when you eat dead foods, which you know this, right? You have a cup of coffee, what happens later? You crash. You eat all these things, meats, dairies, cheeses, pastas, sugars, all these things. You crash later because they rob your body of the oxygen and the minerals, causing you to crash. When you eat live foods, tomatoes, lettuce, kale, spinach, the greener the better. It's live. That's how you feel, all right? If I gave you a tomato and it sat on the counter for 2 weeks and turned black and brown, you're not going to eat that tomato because it's fucking dead, all right? So stop eating dead foods, or stop eating a diet high in dead foods, all right? Eat more live foods, and that's how you're going to feel. You're going to feel fucking great. And I'm sorry for cursing. I'm so passionate about this shit, all right? I hope you all have a great day. If you have any more questions, by all means, message me or email me, whatever. Just, you know how to find me. Just find me. And I hope you guys have a great day.